That's fine. You
Okay, great.
just right click and make a new file.
Okay, okay. Screen, where's my screen? Screen 2, is that screen 2? That's screen 2. We're going to share this sound. All right, all right, all right. Right click where? Anywhere? Desktop?
No, in the Explorer.
Right click, okay. Open editors, npm scripts, primary side. And you're not seeing my screen, are you?
No.
No, okay. See if we can, let me see. Let's see here. I see you may have to stop sharing for this. And then you can just walk me through here if that
Because
works.
why you don't have Visual Studio open?
Yeah, it's right here. I do. Yeah.
But what is your problem? Do you don't have the correct folder open?
Correct. Yes. Yep. So I mean I've got
Oh,
yeah.
you have to
Open.
open folder.
Where will you go find that? Open folder. Okay, great. Makes sense. All right. And here's this new folder that I have. Select this folder. Do you want to save changes to these following files? Yeah, I sure do, because I have no idea what we had changed to them. All right, look at this here. Visual Studio, get a Copilot featured. Here's this new folder.
It's
Wonderful.
empty, right? But for you.
It is nothing but tumbleweeds.
Cool. Well, then you can add these files.
All right. And the best way to add those files to here, we're talking about the HTML, CSS, and
Yeah.
JavaScript. Okay. Folder, add new file.
Yeah, just right click in the Explorer.
Okay. And how do I get these files out of here? Is this where you're getting them from?
Getting something? No, I just do this like test txt.
And I'm not watching your screen. Did you
Oh,
post this? Yep. So right click new file. What do I type in? Am I typing these in or?
yeah, you just put in index.css or
Okay. Okay, great. That's here. Oh, oh. And then, okay, great. And then something HTML and then something JS.
yeah.
All right. Index.html also.
Yeah.
All right. And then index.js.
Yeah. And then you just copy all the stuff from the other screen from your code pen. You can copy it into this.
Drop it in index.js. Voila. Okay, great. CSS. You're gonna like this. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be people that would have liked to have known this.
Really?
24 hours ago.
Oh.
Yeah. And not just me. All
Oh.
right, so we've got this code pin here, and we've got these three files. We got index, CSS, HTML, and index.js. All right, wonderful. And that's it. No, I'm kidding. What do you do after that?
You copied it?
I did, yep.
Cool. Okay. Well, almost done.
Okay.
What I have is if I right click on the HTML file, I've got this open with live server.
Okay. I've got
Do you
open
have
to
that?
the side. Let me just look real quick. Open with, reveal in File Explorer, and integrated terminal. So what did you say you had?
Can you see my screen?
I can, but it's a little bit small.
Oh, you know what?
Oh,
I changed my resolution of my screen. I hope it doesn't mess up the screen sharing. Wait a second, maybe it gets better for you.
yeah, and I was sharing my screen, but then I stopped. So
Yeah. Does that make it better for you? Can you still see my screen?
I
Oh,
cannot see your screen now.
stopped. Share
Yeah.
screen. Share. Share. Better?
Oh, yes, most definitely. Yeah, let's see.
So open with live server. Do you have this one?
Yes, but you know what? You're in the index.html, so I'm in here. What I copied doesn't look a lot like what you have there with those fancy colors. Is it index.html? Mine does not look like yours.
I've made some changes,
Okay. Okay, so right
but
click.
that's not important at the moment.
Okay. Um, if I right click inside of this window, it kind of open with. No, I don't have that, so I might need to add it.
Yeah, so you go to this extensions thing,
Yep, watching.
and then you just type live server.
What, live server? Is it that top one there?
Yeah.
A beautiful one. Okay. Install this guy.
And this is basically doing locally what normally Nginx or Apache would be doing.
Oh, I see.
You can open these an index.html. You can open it in a web browser and it should work, but because of the JavaScript and some security things, it doesn't allow it. So you need to have a server running. So this does the bare minimum to get all this stuff working. Did it open a web page for you?
That I don't know that it opened a web page for me.
Now you can, if it's installed,
Okay.
you go back to your index.html.
Okay. Open with live server. Oh, where's it supposed to open this boy? Okay. All right. It did. Let's just go ahead and should I allow this access? We want to do it and then start it at 5500. Okay. And not possible without a head or body tag. It's saying I need a head and a body tag.
Oh, then you didn't copy everything.
All right, so here I am,
Control,
index
Control A.
HTML. Yeah,
Control A, man.
yeah. Well, I mean, I thought it did. All right, so that's the HTML. So let me jump in here real quick and do this. Make it a little bit bigger. Boom. Control A, Control C. Drop it over here to the HTML index.html. Boom. Control V. Oh, that's looking so much better. All right. After that, now hit live. Open the live server. I've got something. Yes.
Yeah, you got something, but not
Yeah.
yet. The style sheet is not included yet.
Yep, exactly.
So that is this part.
Okay. Yep, link. So
It's like link, relative, style sheet, and then you have to refer to like the code pen does this for you. So
right.
in the background, they copy paste this in. I don't know how to do it, but I think it's kind of confusing because what is you should refer to your style sheet in your code. So it only makes it more difficult if you get it out of there.
So do I go and pull that from CodePen or do I type it in?
You have to type it. It's not in
Okay.
the code pen.
Okay. Link equals style sheet. Man, I can't wait to actually learn uh, what it's actually going to be doing. Because I mean, there's so many little shortcuts and references and things that automatically, help you. Would you mind sliding the code pen to the right? Yeah, okay. And now where do I get that style sheet index.css? Okay, great.
Yeah, it's just referring to the file you just made.
Yeah, okay. And then we've got, okay, so hold on. You've got 4 files there, then script, boom, that one. Okay, great.
Yeah, you also have to refer to your JavaScript.
Yeah. And so ultimately I'm writing in HTML. So I know. Glad I'm recording this. One day we'll look back and say, wow, Martin had the patience to actually sit down and do this with someone. All right.
You do a lot of stuff for everybody, so
Thank you so much. All right, there's that. Now it's just backslash scripts. Let's see, right, AT, blah blah, and then we had. Okay, I think I'm ready. Now open it again. Do what we did. The open with live server.
yeah.
All right, let me close some of these things. It appears that it may have done something, but if you hit open with live server, what does it look like?
It looks like this.
Okay. All right. Open with live server. Okay, so I don't know if if I copied the right stuff into the JS or,
Maybe you also didn't copy the other files correctly.
yeah, that would make sense. That would totally make sense. All right, so let's move this here. All right, I'm going to start with the CSS. Actually, I'm going to start with the JS. All right, because that looks like it's right, but it's here. Control A, Control C. Make sure there's nothing here. All right. Bless you. All right,
Yeah.
JS is done. All right, now let's go to CSS. It's here. It looks like that was done, right? Last one. It was, what am I on right now? CSS. Okay, so the last one was the HTML, which we know we did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is right. So But if I copy and paste this, then I'm going to mess up what I just did there. So if I want to do this to live extension live server, I can close that. If I hit page to live, does it matter if I'm on the CSS or the JavaScript index?
I don't know. I didn't.
Okay.
No, my only my index has .html has a live server.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to share my screen with you and you can take a look at what happens here. It's obviously something quite simple, I believe. That
Do I have to stop sharing my screen?
Probably so, or you'd have to look back in ours in the Zoom, I believe. But yeah, if you want to stop sharing yours, that's fine. Real quick. I'm going to stop.
Then
Okay. All right.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's no CSS.
Okay, great. Index CSS. Okay, so there's an error here, maybe. Is that what that one means?
Can you scroll up?
Yeah.
That's weird. Looks all right to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make it a little bigger for me. What is going on here? Can you go to your live server?
Yeah, let me just see. It's not going to come up. I need to zoom out just a bit on this one.
Or to your browser, like your browser window, or
Yeah. I'd like to. So this is what we're looking at.
index.html.
All right.
Why is it not finding it? Can you go in Visual Studio to your index.html?
Yep.
Style sheet. Style sheet.
Shit, boys. Shit. Quasar's lurking.
Have you seen The Wire?
Oh boy. No, I don't. I don't look for that, haven't, but I've heard a lot of stuff about it.
Really? You didn't see The Wire? It's so cool.
Boom. All
That
right,
was
all
the
right.
problem. It was a style sheet.
You know, there was an extra E in my sheet. Apparently, these things are touchy, sensitive.
Yeah,
You have
that's
to.
so. With programming, the time wasted on stupid errors.
I
So
agree. The stupid errors. The stupid errors. However, let me say this: the more people that can take a minute, like yourself, to teach somebody like me, uh, uh who knows? Maybe more people will know, and these stupid errors will be easy errors. All right, so we're good here on that.
So you have your stuff now. That's cool.
Yeah.
Now we have to get the QR code working, right? Do we need the QR code?
Oh, you know, let me think for a minute. I would like to do the QR code. We don't have to get it working, but let's either, make a note to come back to it if that's going to slow us down. But one of the things that the community has been asking for that'll make a big impression is a QR code. And that was the other thing that I wanted to mention, about putting in proposals for Adriano is putting in proposals that actually include QR codes, and we show people how to use these because everybody's ready to start going to conventions and shows and places where the QR codes rule the day.
Oh, I think I have the solution. This was what was not working before. I have to test something.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Should I put on safety goggles, additional clothing, or anything?
No, I don't think that is necessary at the moment. You never know. Safety first.
Safety first.
Why is it? Damn it. Save. Boom. Hey, I could also share my screen again so you can follow along.
Okay, I'm going to stop sharing mine so you can go ahead and share yours. And
Maybe a little bit
Steve,
boring.
where to go in the code pen. I believe I know where to go to change the payments, the ADA and the IUSD. I'm pretty sure I do. But go ahead once you're ready to share.
Where is this? Zoom. Oh, here. Keeps changing on me. I'm back. Right.
Great.
So what I'm doing now is we're using easy QR. Like
Mhm.
this is the GitHub, but this is the npm package. But you need to create these QR codes.
Okay.
You need to include the QR code JavaScript.
Okay. All right. Wonderful.
Just
we-
Google easy QR code.js. You will
okay.
get here.
All right. We may have to start us another window, another meeting here in a minute, but I found, so am I looking for easy QR code right there or easy QR code JS?
Well, yeah, well,
GitHub? Or,
I get
yeah,
this QR code.min.js file. This should work.
okay. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of stuff here. I did not quite see where you grabbed that. All right, so how do I get to that screen right there? The NPS, I think I've got installed, or NPM, sorry.
Yeah, you don't need npm.
Okay,
You just need to have this piece of code, the script load.
okay, but I don't see where you're getting to that page right there. Do I click on?
I did Google
Yep. Okay, and then
and
you just
then
clicked on that one. Okay, great.
click on this one.
Looking for the load demo load. And I feel like I am going to actually find usefulness out of all the time that I search for things and find them and have no idea what they are. So, all right, so hit this, control, copy. That's not what I meant. It's right there. Right, we're going to take this and put it into the HTML right there in the header. I see game changer NFT. Where did you drop that? Easy QR code.js. All right, let me take a look. I think I've got the same thing. Yeah, it looks like it's right. Okay.
Still giving me problems. What's oh, dude. Downloads. What's wrong? X. Not yet. I'm getting closer.
Yeah, no, you take your time. I'm going to
So
read.
I copied this file in there, but I have to check. Still not working for me. So console. QR code is not defined. Yeah.
Where would you define it in the? Yeah, where would you define QR code in the code pin or in this code in general?
Yeah, that is what I was. It's like
Okay,
I include this stuff, but that's probably not. But that they don't really explain
I see.
where the QR code. Like here, if you require, it gives you the QR code.
I
But
see.
if I
Okay,
do diff idea,
yep.
so
And
I need to get that QR code object, but then I don't know exactly. That's so stupid. They don't explain it. I need the source, and that needs to. Because this is different, this is like a npm
yep.
or node.js,
Actually, so basic usage, would you not do it just added is set um, Node.js? I see where that's at, but all right. Oh, this is actually changing and customizing the background image. Okay, so I found the JavaScript supports. But no, I'm going too far. That's not good, is it? We don't want to do that. All right, Martin, I'm going to join on another device, but we're at 4 minutes on this one. And from there, we can kind of keep going or do what we need to do. And you know what else might be worth taking a look at, Martin, at some point? The work that we did last night around that decipher, and actually putting those, creating those DApps and putting them somewhere. A yes vote, a no vote that's connected to a whitelist. That might be fancy. And we could come back to the QR code if we wanted to.
It's annoying, man. I don't really quite get it, why it's not working. It's annoying. I have it included, but something's missing.
Right.
I'm not the
I don't know either. I feel like it's missing. I don't know. I'm not the one that knows any of this really. But what if you did a basic usage? You inserted a div container.
yeah, but it's the container is in there.
Where is it? Let me take a look. Let me see and pretend. Okay. We're down to the final 60 seconds there. If it closes, I'll end up meeting you in just a regular Discord voice.
Oh, you have a limited availability of Zoom.
I do. Yes, sir.
Yeah. We can also do like what's that other one? Jitsi.
Yeah, we could do Jitsi, and if we do anything, I might even just see if we do Jitsi and or could stream go live on YouTube or something if you don't mind. I think I've got mine pretty well set up, but not required, of course.